Hey guys, welcome back to another Gunpla TV review. This is Todd here, and today I'm going to be taking a look at the brand new Bandai, and this is a figurized standard kit, and this is the WarGreymon Amplified. Let me see if I can pull this box in here so you can see this. This has been a pretty popular kit here, I have to say. A lot of people have been wanting this one, wanting to see it as well. Now, I do have to mention right off the bat, because of that popularity at the moment, I do believe he is not in stock at the moment to be able to ordered and shipped right away. However, I do believe we are still accepting orders at this time, and they will be filled as soon as we receive new inventory from Bandai. Alright, so also got to mention, speaking of Bandai and new inventory, if you are watching this review today, you're probably wondering what happened to this week's episode of Gunpla TV. And this week is, well, actually today when I'm filming this is the first day of November, and usually kind of at the end of the month or at the beginning of the new month, Bandai tends to take a break and not release anything. So there was just nothing new that came into stock. So skipping Gunpla TV for this week. We will be back next week, however. Alright, so getting back to this WarGreymon Amplified. So really impressive looking kit here. So this is from the Digimon series, which is quite popular, and the WarGreymon. So the WarGreymon in the series, this is Taichi's partner Digimon Agum, and he evolves through Warp Digivolution. Its entire body is covered with Chrondigizoid armor, and both of its arms are equipped with the Dragon Killers. You can see these awesome looking claws here on the side. Dramon Killers, which are highly effective against the Dramon type Digimon. Okay, so its finisher is the Gaia Force, a superheated energy shot created by gathering energy from the atmosphere. So, sounds like, I gotta be honest, I've never watched the series, but it sounds like quite an impressive character, or suit, I guess you would say. So let's take a look at the kit itself. That's what I'm mostly interested in. I just love building models. Doesn't matter the series. Doesn't matter if I've never watched the series. Especially Bandai kits. Bandai kits are just so much fun to put together and so nicely detailed and just easy. Just such a snap. Goes together like butter. So, alright, let's pull this guy off here. So as you can tell, we got a lot of nicely molded parts here and a lot of different colors, parts molded in different colors as well, including these kind of cross looking, well, not really a brace, but like stitching on the front chest armor. This is not a sticker, thankfully, because if these parts were stickers, I think they would actually look quite bad. But thankfully Bandai gave us these parts molded in the nice red color, and they went on nice and smooth. Although I am good, there being a figurized standard kit, there are a number of stickers that you're going to need to put on this kit. So let's go ahead and get that out of the way. Let's show off the sticker sheet here. You can see quite a few stickers are to be found on this kit. And so of course, his eyes, the up there in the head, these are going to be stickers, as well as the red parts here on the spikes on his shoulders, the black lines on the head there, as well as, I do believe there was some on the leg, maybe, oh, the finger. So the finger, the white finger. This part, the sticker, I feel it does not look that impressive once you get that sticker on there. Although, to be quite honest, this part would be very easy to paint if you were to go ahead and just get some white paint and try to paint that over. Although painting white can be a bit of a pain. Sometimes you'll have to do a couple of different layers on that. Now on the shield here, this is going to be where you're going to end up putting most of the stickers. So a lot of stickers involved all the way around the stickers, all the white parts here. These are where you're going to find all of the stickers. So let's go back and take a look at the kit. Let's take a quick look at what kind of articulation you are going to find with this guy. So he is a bit of a bulky kit, and just like bulky type of Gundams, the bulkier the kit is, the kind of more limited you are going to find the range of movement for this guy. So let's take a look at the legs and the feet. So the feet here, this is basically just on a simple kind of ball joint, but it does provide a decent range of movement, I have to say. the leg, let me move this arm out of the way here, the knee I should say. So the knee is similar to what you would find on a Gundam. You've got that double jointed knee, so you are able to flex it up, although with the shield in the way and just because of the thickness of the part, maybe you're not going to be able to flex it as much as you would a kind of a thinner kit. The hip joint is pretty decent, so you're able to stretch these legs out, and he is able to do the splits, which is quite nice. Here you can see the inside of the inner leg joints there. Now let's move on to the waist as we move up. So he has a ball joint here at the bottom of the hip type thing, and then there's another joint here at the waist, upper waist. So you are able to kind of get a little bit of flex in there. If you stretch it too much though, it's going to pop out on you. So you are able to get some decent range, although to be honest, it's not a whole lot of movement in there. It's nothing really to write home about. Now let's go on to the head. So the head does have a joint underneath the head itself, as well as the bottom of the neck here. So, but this part, let me see if I can pop off the head. This part here actually, there you go. There is a decent range of movement for that bottom neck part, but because of the hair, this kind of hairs type thing he has on the back of his head, it does kind of block, especially when you get that shield on the back. It really kind of blocks what kind of movement you're going to get with the head. So take that into consideration. So for the arm as well, we have, well, let me pop off his claw here. So a simple single ball joint on the wrist there. The arm as well is going to be double jointed. However, as this is a rather bulky guy, you're just not really able to get a whole lot of flex going on there. Now the shoulder here is not, it does have this nice feature where it is able to, if you want to kind of stretch his arms forward, you are able to, there, you can get that on camera, you are able to pull them forward here, and so that is quite nice, I have to say. But the arm is not really going to go up a whole lot, what I'm finding. So forward is okay, but up maybe not so well. You'll have to use the elbow joint if you want to try to get that arm up there. All right, so that's it for what kind of articulation we are going to find with this guy. So let's take a look at some of his cool weapons that he comes with. And really, to be honest, he only comes with two weapons, which are going to be these claws here. So the claw does have a bit of articulation on it as well. And one of the cool features that you can do with this claw, I have him right now, I had him equipped with both of the claws on each arm like so. I just think this pose with the claws on each arm like that and the shield on the back, I just think that for me that's the coolest looking pose that you can do with this guy. But you are also able to, you see there's another connection here on the bottom of the arm, so you're able to pull off the claw from the other arm here, and you can connect it into that connector on the other side there, and now you're going to have one arm with both claws, and you're able to, you can open that up, and that's going to be a rather cool looking pose if you want to kind of pose him with all the claws just on one arm. All right, so let's pop this off and let's talk about his shield here. So this is the Brave Shield, I believe they call it. So the Brave Shield is going to be able to expand out, and you can get a rather cool looking pose if you were to expand out all these parts from the Brave Shield here. Let me see. Uh-oh, this one's not, there we go. So yeah, you can expand out that Brave Shield, and that's going to look quite awesome if you want to keep that expanded like so. You get these nice clear purplish type of plastic parts, so a rather thick shield, a rather cool looking shield. The shield, of course, the shield, you're going to want to use a shield to block forces or block attacks. So the shield's not always going to be equipped onto your back, even though I think that's where it looks coolest. So where would a soldier or a fighting type of character usually have their shield? Well, it would be equipped onto their wrist, right? So let's take a look at the shield once it's equipped to the wrist. Now to do that, you're going to need to remove the shield from the back here. Now the shield is in two parts because it does have that bit of articulation to it. So we're going to remove the two parts here. Whoops, I just knocked the camera there. Now you can also get a good look at the back minus the shield, just to see a lot of the more intricate detail. You can see there's a couple other stickers that went onto the back. I completely forgot about those ones there, and as well as the back of the waist here, there was another sticker as well. So, but really, just look at that nice crisp detail on this kit. It is quite a stunning looking piece. It's also just, I've always mentioned that I like the bulkier type of Gundam, so that this kit kind of really fits, even though it's not a Gundam, it's a kind of bulky type of thing that I like. So that is another great bonus for me as well. Now this kit comes with this piece here, and with this piece you are going to be able to plug in the two parts of the shield like so. So now we've got one shield that we are able to plug into his arm. There we go. So now he's got this plugged into his arm, and he has a proper shield. So he's going to be able to have a claw in one hand, or maybe you can even equip both of the claws in one hand if you like, and he is ready for action. He's going to block your attacks, and he is going to deal out some major damage as well. So really, I love building this kit. It was a rather simple to build kit, but just, even though it's simple to build, there are a few stickers on it, but not too bad. If you really wanted, because these lines here in the shield are also indented, like Bandai does this a lot of stuff. So if you really wanted, because you already have the lines molded in here, you really could just maybe mask off these areas and then just paint them if you really wanted to go that detailed, although it's up to you. It's not so bad with just the stickers, I have to say. So let's take a look at just how large this guy is compared to, say, a Gundam. Now I'm kind of cheating here. I haven't reviewed this one yet, although he has been put together. So we have here, this is from the new Build Divers series, or the Re-Rise Gundam Build Fighters Build Divers Re-Rise series. And this is the Gundam Earth 3, the first one that they released. He's a rather petite kind of Gundam, but it's just kind of fun to look at him standing there in front of this massive Digimon kit. So if you are interested in Digimon at all, then I would highly recommend buying this kit, because it is just quite a stunning piece, quite a stunning kit, I have to say. Now, I'm also, at the moment, I've built one of the two Omegamon kits, and I've got to finish the other Omegamon kit, but I'm going to do a comparison review between the old, not really that old actually, it was like 2009 I believe, the 2009 Digimon Omegamon kit, compared to the brand new Omegamon kit that came out at the same time as this guy. And of course I'm working on the Penelope Gundam as well, so stay tuned for that one, as well as the God Gundam. So I gotta finish, there's a number of kits that I'm still working on, so I gotta finish those kits and get some reviews up for you. And I am definitely going to review this tiny little Earth 3 Gundam at some point, although he does get bigger. He's got extra pieces that are going to be equipped onto him at some point, so stay tuned for this one as well. And of course we'll see you next week for the next episode of Gunpla TV as well. Alright, so thank you so much for watching, and hope you guys out there have a great week or weekend, depending on whenever you're watching this video.